Alrighty guys, and welcome back to more Danganronpa. Nobody's smelling any salt. Alright, no one was smelling salt at all. The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
He felt the salt.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Salt.
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
There was salt. I'm sure there was something. A landmark that could have used to determine where the salt, or where the floorboard was. And it must have been on the scene, I know it. Salt. Salt. What? Bruh. Okay. Okay, maybe it's not salt. The culprit would use the marker. Oh boy. We about to get bodied? We about to get bodied? Magical circle. Magic circle. M-A-G-I-C. Oh, magic circle. They fucked up. Oops, that was the wrong letter. Oh, magic circle, buddy. Which is the salt. I was right, but they just wanted the other shit. I should have never unequipped that. Where's the A? I didn't see the A, bro. Alright, magic circle. It's still the salt, though. I mean, was I wrong, though? Was I wrong, though? Magic circle, my boy. There's another C over there. Alright, magic circle. Get on the magic school bus, head ass. I think this was a C. I'm not sure. This is an L, right? No, that wasn't an L! But it was an L! Dude, what is the L? That was an I. I thought it was an L. All of it is capital. I should have just waited for the capital letter to show up. I took an L because I thought it was an L. I wanted the L, but I got an L. It wasn't an L, but I still got an L.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
I was right.
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Keebo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
Why would you say that? What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Okay.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
Right.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
He fucked up the magic circle anyway.
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Uh-oh. Keebo, what you got?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Bruh.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Oh!
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
Maybe he took a picture of the circle.
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
He remembered everything. Yeah, because Keebo was there before they did the seance.
About what?
Keebo was there.
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
What the? No way! Did you really?
Bruh? How do you not know?
Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Interesting.
I'll give it a try.
That's
Ready?
dope. The ultimate robot indeed. What is that S there? That looks like a Nazi symbol. He's a Nazi robot. Bruh, that's dope.
From your mouth?
From his mouth. What that mouth do?
I
Print.
also used magic like that before.
I'm 100% she wanted to post fucking nudes of herself.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible.
That is
Go
dope.
on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
And reluctantly tucked the paper from Keebo's mouth. Oh, so this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? I see a J. That J stands out for sure. That J stands out like a mug. It looks like a J at least. Can we look at it? Can we look at that reference? What? I can't look at a reference, bro? I can't look at a reference? Can I look at a reference? Oh, they won't let me look at the reference. I should have put, oh my god. If I get something wrong, if I get this wrong right here. Fuck it. Oh, they won't let me look at it from here. No! Oh no, they wouldn't let me look at it. I was just trying to fuck up on purpose. Alright, the lines to the corner of the fucking room. Can I just point out one of the lines? Oh! You can kind of tell if you're right or not, I think. Look at that. It shows confirmed. You see that? It highlights. It highlights. You see that? Oh, so this portion is easy.
There!
Oh, wow! That's interesting as fuck.
This helped a lot, Keebo. Without you.
Oh, wow! You seen that? It started highlighting. The cursor actually highlighted. The cursor started glowing where you had to point. That's interesting.
I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
Oh, lying ass motherfucker.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
He didn't know which corner he was going to be in, so he made a line to the corners, which is interesting.
But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Keebo, too.
Hey,
Maybe
where's
you.
my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Keebo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Keebo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
I'm done. I'm done. I can't take it no more. Miyu, you did this. You did this, Miyu. You did this. Goodbye, everybody. I'm done. tripping. You tripping. You almost ended this playthrough.
You're what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
Yes, we know the stool samples. Yes, we know doctors do that.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares. Kyo,
Tell him.
you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
The deductions are fiction, little bitch.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Hold up. Before I even go, I'm gonna look at the magic circle. Just in case they try to pull some dumb shit, some quick shit on me. Where is it? At this point, we presented almost everything as evidence right there. At this point. Where is it? The Chage Kyle. Where's the Chage Kyle? Alright, here we go. Okay, the J is not different. Alright, so all he did was add lines. Alright. Alright, okay, alright. Unimportant?
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Dog statue.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon?
Yo, he putting stuff on my side. Why?
It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Hold up.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later.
Right.
Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko.
Okay.
But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi.
Why? Well, how would she even know?
But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer.
The white sheet. He lifted the white sheet, though. I'm sure that Kyo's the culprit. The fucking white sheet, my dude.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But...
White sheet. He was the one who lifted it, right? Kyo was the one who placed the sheet over the cage and removed it off the cage.
The only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and... But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage.
You did not have sexual relations with that girl.
I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Shut up. Shut up.
Cut
Shut
your
up.
words.
Shut your mouth. Shut your stupid anthropologist ass mouth. You are about to take this L.
The only
You are about to
person
take
who
this
could have
L,
set up
Kyo.
the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
Ooh.
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Whoa. What?
It's correct? Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So he's just done?
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Oh yeah, you know what he's about to say, right? He was like, it doesn't matter if I killed her because I'm not the black end of the... I didn't kill Angie. I killed Tenko, but I didn't kill Angie. But the reason why you killed Tenko was because you didn't want that seance to go through. Why would he do this? Why would he even suggest the seance in the first place? Hold on, let's just keep playing.
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
What you talking about, Kyo?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
It's important. I still think he also killed Angie. Why else would he kill Tenko?
Meaningless?
We have to find out why would he want to kill Tenko. He didn't even have to suggest doing the fucking seance. Maybe Tenko saw something.
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
That's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates? I have an answer for that. It's first come, first serve.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Still thinking it's you, you Nazi.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
Damn, I don't know.
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I work really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Keebo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Why would he kill Tenko, though?
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part.
See, this is like the perfect fucking mix-up. He's like, yeah, it ain't me. It ain't me, nigga. I ain't kill neither. I killed Tenko, but I ain't kill Angie.
Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
Right.
Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
Damn, this is a crazy mix-up, bro.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical
Right.
decision.
Right, we discussed Tenko's murder, but we gotta do this fucking Angie murder. It could be somebody else. Damn.
The culprit's one of you! Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At times like this. The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very
Oh
own
my
more
God,
phenomenal
bro.
showgrounds.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but instead he didn't kill insist he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. I am the ultimate detective. Double wubble wubble, put the key in the ignition. Now get ready for the dubs and the wubs. Elevation begin, dubbing, wubbing, wubbing, dubbing, wubbing, elevating, dubbing, wubbing, elevating, dub, dub, wub, 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 wubs, wubs, wubs. Spider-Man! Dormammu! Kyo!
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Angie, okay.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Lab, I guess.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
Okay.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Okay, rule.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this!
I
Not
got
yet.
this!
There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. If we vote now, we'll never know the truth. We have to defend that point.
Kyo killed Tenko and
Keebo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Is this lab? Angie?
I got this!
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo!
Kyo!
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi!
Perhaps there's a
Kokichi!
second blackened we need to find.
Space Stone!
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo!
Dormammu!
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
I got
Time
this!
Stone!
Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Wait, there was two of him? There was two Suichis? He was taking on two people at once. Yo, he soloed like two people.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Why?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
The outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murdering scene. Murdering scene. Ba, 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 ba. What was it? What clue was found at the crime scene that hasn't been explained yet? The hole in the corner? No. Loose floorboard? Nah. Gold leaf katana? Fuck, what about this? Angie's? The fucking blood? The tape? Well, we haven't talked about the tape yet. Is he talking about who's... Hole in the corner? Man, I'm gonna say this tape, because we ain't talking about this tape at all. We didn't talk about this tape at all! Hey! I think we need a closer look at the whole situation so we can find out what happened. Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up, they think I'm a fraud. Dude! She was agreeing with that! What? She was agreeing with that! Oh my god! Bruh. Oh wait, the dry blood! The dry blood!
This is it!
Yeah, let's go! I was like, wait, we didn't talk about the dry blood
The
yet!
blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
We still ain't talking about the tape though. I wasn't wrong though. I wasn't wrong though. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong.
Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Right.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Because the same killer was down there chopping that shit up, and he was bleeding, I guess. He was bleeding from before. It had to be. Had to be blood from the killer. The blood stain under the floorboard was dry because it was from the investigation. It was there before Tenko was killed. It was there before Tenko was killed. It dried faster because the stain was smaller. Wait, what? It was there before Tenko was killed. Yeah, it happened before the seance. What the fuck? It's the same shit. It's the same shit, bro. Come on.
The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
I didn't read all that was my fault though. I didn't really read all the options.
Before the seance?
That should make it clear whose blood it was. Bam, bam, boom, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, Keebo. What? When he was setting up the seesaw, he may have injured himself. Wait, what?
I was wrong.
Alright, let's say Angie. Let's just say Angie. How about that? How about that?
That's
okay.
it.
Bruh!
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes hella sense.
But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
On the top floor.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
Someone told her to meet them, or someone told her to meet them in the other room.
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Or is Kokichi's statement true? Alright, let's find out. Let's see, let's catch him slipping. Alright, go leave Necro.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle! To keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
You're into
That
that.
sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
Alright. What did Kokichi see? Is something Angie did? There has to be a clue there.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
The empty
She
room.
left her lab on
Pretty
her
sure I gotta
own?
do something on there.
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Oh, for the wax, her
Keep
doll, the
herself
fucking
awake at
dolls. Yeah, the fucking dolls,
Would
bro.
drip hot wax on her body!
Wax for the dolls,
That
right?
sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
She was looking for wax for the dolls. Something Angie did. There has to be a clue there.
The art
Wax on the
research-
dolls, right? The 4 wax effigies that were created for the resurrection ritual. I hope this is it.
Lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted...
Okay. I didn't expect a virgin like you to have that kind of hobby. Okay. Okay, if it's not that, I know she wanted to wax. She probably wanted to wax for the fucking
The art
bullshit.
research lab.
So let's try this. Current effigy of the dead. Oh, let me read this. Necro, resurrection ritual, confer an effigy of the dead, so you wish to contact everyone when you participate. Burn it. Oh, maybe she was just trying to get the candle to burn it. Because if you think about it, she had all that wax in her artist room. She probably needed some fire. So I'm gonna say the Necro no Boku no Pico Comic Con
Is not where Angie was killed.
So I'm gonna do this.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why
This has
would
gotta
she go
be
into
it.
an empty room? There
She
shouldn't
needed
have
a
been
light.
anything
She needed
in
a
there.
light. She needed a light.
Except for
And by
candles.
light, I mean she needed to light it up that night. Let's go!
I agree.
I agree. You're right this time. All right,
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
bruh. All right, so I was kind of on the right track, but I should have realized she could have got all the wax for her art doll from her fucking room itself. She needed a light. She needed a candle to light that shit on fire, right? So yeah. All right, we got it. We doing good. We doing good. We doing so good. I think we can take a break, save a game, and we'll be back with more Danganronpa V3.